Hello and welcome to Louisville Now. We are absolutely live. If you're watching from your office or at home, you have time to come join us right now. That's what Louisville Now is all about. It is Food Truck Wednesday. What is Food Truck Wednesday? Well, it's delicious food, a lot of nice people, entertainment, a lot going on here. You may remember way back in the day, it was one of the classics that you had to read when you were in junior high or in high school, A Movable Feast. You remember that book, A Movable Feast, by Ernest Hemingway? Well, that was about Paris in the 20s. This is different, but it is certainly a movable feast because these trucks are on the move, delicious food, as I said, and nothing but a good time on a beautiful day here in Louisville. With me now is Baron Jones. He is the event coordinator with HB Productions, and you work in partnership with the Louisville Downtown Partnership, right?
Yes, directly with Louisville.
Okay, Baron, so tell me a little bit about Food Truck Wednesday and what you hope to accomplish here.
So Food Truck Wednesday, what we do is we give the food truck somewhere to where they can work with ABC, the Health Department of Fire, in terms of getting information on what they need to keep the vehicles licensed to serve in the Louisville metro area, as well as to give them something to show the people what they serve and what type of food, and kind of show up and show out.
And Baron, it's become quite a tradition. I think folks who work downtown, it's somewhat of a perk for people who work downtown because it's like, hey, I've got something to do for lunch. It shows us the allure of downtown and also some of the diverse, delicious food that we have, right?
Definitely, as well as we try to create an atmosphere for them. We have some games and stuff like that at the table, as well as music we play. Try to create an atmosphere for them to sit down and be able to enjoy the downtown area.
All right, so if you would, Baron, this is what everyone's interested in. Yes, the entertainment's great, the sunshine, it's beautiful, but tell us about some of the food trucks that participate.
So some of the food trucks today, we have a nice little lineup. We have a Ramiro's Cantina, has some great tacos and burritos. We have Mama Rose's Cajun Kitchen, some good Cajun food. I think we have some, we also have some Jamaican flavor out here, Craig's Jerk Thing. So we try to mix it up and have a lot of different flavors out here. So each week we switch it up, and it's working out great so far.
And if you're wondering where we're located, I invited you, but I failed to tell you exactly where we are. So we're on 4th Street between Jefferson and Market. The food trucks are lined up, the entertainment, they're playing as we speak. And this is something for you, Baron. I would think this has to be rewarding. When you see people downtown, we're trying to revitalize downtown. This is a big part of the equation, a big part of the answer, right?
Definitely. And it definitely is bringing people out, and I love what it's doing. We also have we do on the 4th, we do a work perk to give the people down here some type of work perk. So last week we had some popcorn, Froggy's Popcorn came out. So it's definitely starting to fill out, and the feedback we're getting is something that they enjoy. So we definitely love to keep it going.
So we're going to be talking to Rebecca Flyshaker, but as far as the Louisville Downtown Partnership, this is really part of the mission. It's not only to, yes, form partnerships with businesses and entities that want to be a part of this vibrant downtown, but it's also about entertaining folks, and as you mentioned, the perks.
Right.
Tell me about some of the other events that you coordinate. You mentioned a few there, but let's talk about that.
We also, with LDP, they do a silent disco in September. We have a silent disco, which also comes with a trunk or treat. We do this down here. We did something on Thursday, so we're trying to bring that back and do a few different things. Something more on a Friday to kind of bring people out, get ready for the weekend, enjoy themselves.
I would think, Baron, for you as the event coordinator, this is rewarding, though, isn't it? When you see everybody having fun on a beautiful summer day, this is what it's all about, right?
That's definitely what it's about. Seeing the people come down here, smile, and enjoy themselves, playing the games, and just kind of hanging out. It makes it all worth the while. That's a success in itself right there.
Okay, Food Truck Wednesday once again. So, personal preference. Which food truck do you head to, or do you try to hit them all?
I try to hit them all, but today I think I'm going to Ramiro's Cantina. I think I got room for a nice big burrito today.
Yeah, those burritos look delicious. And what's interesting about this is the folks who are involved here really committed to health and safety. We're going to talk about that with Grace Ellis. But people wonder, okay, these food trucks, they are beyond safe. They're beyond healthy. It's a really, if you're thinking about good food that's good for you, clean, it's all here.
It's definitely here. Like you said, we have Metro, ABC down here, the health department's here, as well as the fire department. One place they can make an appointment and get everything kind of, like you said, finalized and done on their truck in one place.
All right, Baron, we're going to let you go. I know you've got to go to work. He is the event coordinator here. And once again, Food Truck Wednesday, it's Louisville Now. So come on down and join us again between Jefferson and Market on 4th Street. The food trucks are here, the entertainment's here. We need you here. We'll be right back on Louisville Now.